yourself, it's not a dream. You're tuned into your favorite team. It's the Omega-3 Supreme Podcast. With both your hosts, Matt and Bill, kick back and chill. What a thrill. It's the Omega-3 Supreme Podcast. If you've got the blues, well, I've got news. This podcast is free. It's always tons of fun for everyone, for you and the whole family. From Canada to LA, let's hear what they both have to say. It's the Omega-3 Supreme Podcast.
Welcome to the Omega-3 Supreme Podcast. This is episode 15. I'm Matt Chin.
And I'm Bill Snitzer. As always, this podcast is sponsored by Danger Words, dangerwords.com. Download Danger Words and play it. It's the best iPhone game available now that Flappy Bird is out of the picture.
Yeah, forget Flappy Birds. It's all about Danger Words, so download it, assholes.
Yeah, we made it, by the way, so it's good. I guarantee it.
Now, let's take a moment here and talk about Flappy Birds. So this guy is in Vietnam. He creates this sensation of this ridiculous, stupid bird game. He's making $50,000 a day in ads, and he decides, you know what, guys, I can't take the fame and the success. I'm just taking it off all the app stores. What is this guy's problem?
This guy, seriously, I was thinking about this, and I've decided that this guy is the biggest idiot ever, and that's the only explanation.
It doesn't take much thought. It doesn't take much thought to come to that conclusion.
Like, he basically won the lottery when it comes to, like, apps. He's got something that so many people have wanted to achieve, and he just throws it in the trash.
He doesn't even have to do anything. He could just let that sit there and just let it burn out on his own and collect thousands, like maybe even millions of dollars, depending how long it goes.
Yeah, absolutely. It doesn't make any sense. He could have just let it slowly burn out on its own instead of just killing it, but whatever. I mean, unless there's more to the story.
I have read things where people think he's gonna get sued by Nintendo, so he was trying to get rid of it first.
You know what? If I created that game and Nintendo was threatening me legally, I'd be like, look, there's so many. I can show you so many other places that have used those pipes and whatnot without you guys pursuing legal action against them. So you're obviously not defending any trademark on that. So, like, you want to dance? Let's dance. Let's fucking dance. I got $50,000 a day to afford the best lawyers in the country.
I know. I just think the guy's an idiot. That's the only explanation. He's an idiot.
Maybe he's like autistic or something and he can't handle like all the stimulation of like all the phone calls and emails he's getting. Or I don't know.
But why can't he just not just go away? Like, he's got $50,000 a day. He can just
one day of revenue. He can take 1 day of revenue and hire somebody to handle all of this for him, and he can just do whatever he wants.
Or sell it. People are asking to buy it. He could be making millions of dollars off a sale.
But he never sells anything. I think he tweeted something like that. He never sells his things. This guy
is like really hipster. I think he's just really, really big hipster.
But yeah, he's some kind of like indie, super indie, you know.
It's cool now. I gotta get rid of this. I gotta just
It's about
bail.
the art, man. It's about the art. He reminds me a little bit about this episode of Making the Video I saw a long time ago in 1999 or 2000 on MTV, where this kid won a contest to direct a video for Korn, and instead of like being awesome and shit, he just goes in and just messes it up, shows up late, doesn't care, just misses a bunch of meetings, doesn't show up for post-production. He could have like launched his music video career. He got like a golden opportunity to do something awesome, but instead just throws in the trash, just like this guy.
I hate when people do that. They get this brilliant golden opportunity and they just throw it away because they can't handle success.
Yeah, something so many people have wanted and tried so hard for, and they just have it, and they just go, I can't handle it.
There is a thing where people they're always planning for failure and knowing what will happen if they fail, but no one ever plans to succeed, and I guess some people just can't handle it.
I wonder if this it's like kind of like he won the lottery, and sometimes lottery winners, they go a little nuts and they end up like just committing suicide or something in the end, like they trash all their winnings and then that's it. So maybe something like this is going to happen to this guy. Maybe he's just not...
What do they say? They say like most people that win the lottery end up blowing it all and are poor within 10 years, or broke within 10 years.
maybe that's what we're seeing right now.
Speaking of big business, successful businesses, down in LA, there's a guy that named Nathan Fielder that opened a coffee store called Dumb Starbucks.
Yes, I heard about this.
And if you guys haven't seen the video, why don't we show a little bit of the launch video explaining this?
Hi, I'm Nathan Fielder, president and founder of Dumb Starbucks, a brand new coffee experience located in Los Angeles, California. By adding the word dumb, we are legally allowed to use the coveted Starbucks name and logo because we've fulfilled the minimum requirements to be considered a parody under US law. This is a real business I plan to get rich from. Come in and get a free coffee on me. Just say Nathan sent you.
So that's Nathan Fielder.
I think he is the only guy who can be attached to this project that makes me not immediately write it off as just some stupid hipster shit. Like otherwise, I was like ready to just be like, this is some stupid hipster shit. But if he's involved, like I actually have some respect for it. Like I don't know where he's taking it. It might be really fun. I don't know.
If you guys aren't familiar with Nathan Fielder, check out his show, Nathan For You. It is a hilarious show on Comedy Central. And by the way, Nathan Fielder is Canadian, so there's that.
Nathan earned my respect when he set up a viral video that became huge on the internet, but it was completely, totally fake. It was that the goat saves the... What was it? Pig saves goat or whatever, or goat saves pig
goat,
or something like that.
And then like in the water. Yeah.
Man, that was great. I saw that. I remember seeing it everywhere, and I did not think it was fake at all. I thought it was something that somebody shot. They saw happen, and turns out it was completely manufactured. And
did you see that episode of his show?
Yeah, I did. I did watch the episode.
I like when he threatens the stunt man that helped him make it. He's like, "You better not tell anybody else, or I'll kill you."
Right. The contracts they signed said like it's punishable by death if you like violate the NDA or whatever.
The kind of guy he is just so awkward. It's so funny. So yeah, if you haven't seen his show, check it out. And I'm really looking forward to seeing where this Dumb Starbucks goes. I heard the lines to get in there are like 2 hours long.
Yeah. Like people are way into it. There's this guy I know who used to be managed by the same guys who managed Tom Green, and he's an artist, a performance artist type guy. This guy Mark Horowitz, and he actually claimed responsibility for it. And I don't think he's actually involved at all, but I think he just kind of sent out some tweets, and it was virally picked up, and like Huffington Post and some other people like actually made articles about it about him claiming responsibility. So I hope he just completely made that up, because that's kind of funny also.
Well, we'll see what happens with this, but I think it's pretty funny.
Yeah.
And in other TV news, we have Seth Meyers announcing his band leader today, which is Fred Armisen. That was a surprise. I did not see that one coming.
That's going to be good. That's going to be
But yeah,
good. Like
I guess
Fred
he wants
Armisen
to
a
do
lot.
more sketch stuff, so with Fred on there, it should be really funny.
We'll see what happens. When does the show start, or has it already started and I missed it?
I think the late night with Seth Meyers starts on the 24th, and Jimmy Fallon's Tonight Show starts on the 17th of February.
Got it. And when does the Matt Shin, the late night with Matt Shin
that
show
one
start?
that one starts on the 3rd of March.
Got it. In what year though?
That is yet to be determined.
Got it. Cool. Well, I'm looking forward to that one for sure.
At least the date's set. We don't know the year, but the day and the month. I guess I got back from LA.
Yeah,
so
we hung out in real life.
Should we talk about our hanging out?
We could. We have no photos to document the adventure at all. Like we didn't like take any proof together.
Did it even
But,
happen? Maybe not.
maybe we didn't hang out. Maybe.
It was all a dream. It was so fast. I feel like it was a dream.
It was fun though. It was a fun dream. It wasn't a nightmare.
No, it was fun. So I got down there on the Tuesday night and late, and then the next day we hung out. We went to see a movie, That Awkward Moment.
Yeah, which was unexpectedly good. Like it was a lot better than I expected. Like I'm almost like willing to say that this is not a chick flick. It's like a movie for dudes.
Oh, this is definitely it's like a guy version of a chick flick. it's a dick flick.
It was a dick flick.
It's a dick flick. I'm coining
Yeah.
the phrase guy movie dick flick.
It was like emotional, but it like kind of applied to guys instead of like the girl emotions that you
Yeah,
usually see in
I guess
movie.
that is true. It was like the reverse. Usually you're in tune with all the girls' emotions and the guys are on the other side. You don't really get involved with them. But this is like the guy's perspective of a relationship.
Right.
And
right.
I thought it was really good. I felt the emotion. I liked it. It's like a grow. You see the guys grow from like these stupid womanizers to
Right.
relationship dudes.
Right. Yeah, they kind of grow up. It kind of just teaches the lesson like, yo, if you like a girl, just tell her you like her, man. Like, cut the bullshit.
That's
You
true.
know?
I mean,
Like,
you
that's
just gotta
what
just go for it.
Yeah, it's
Just
just
do
like
it.
take what you want, you know?
Why do you have to look? They were so concerned looking cool for their friends and
Right.
and all that shit, but just go for it.
Right. Maybe the only reason we're thinking this though is because we're old now.
Yes, we're past our prime.
Right. Maybe it's like
We're not.
it's
We're
time to
not,
settle down.
Yeah, we're not young men anymore. We're old dudes.
So I just got a message on Twitter here from Jason Agnew. He says he liked it. Also, he agrees.
And Jay, it was basically Jay's life.
It was, and the guy's name, Zac Efron's character's name was Jay or Jason. So
Yeah.
it totally fit. Are we the two other dudes? I don't know which one which. I mean, I don't.
I am the black guy.
You think? Yeah, I was
Because
thinking.
I have an orange penis, and
Right,
in the
right.
movie, the black guy had an orange penis.
Yes. But moving on, we what else did we do? We went
Then we all
to a
headed
comedy
over.
show.
Yeah, we all headed over to the UCB to see
Yeah.
an improv show. And now, I normally do not enjoy improv. I'm not an improv guy. So, because last time I went to the UCB, we saw a terrible show,
Yeah.
and I went into this one with no expectations, and it was actually really, really good. I thought it was a really funny show.
Yeah. Well, you know, before we went to the show, we went to the Bourgeois Pig, the hipster tea bar,
Yes.
and
So let's paint this picture first. Let's paint the picture. Okay, so there's the UCB, there's like a bar, and then there's this hipster coffee shop. And what's it called? What's the name of the place?
the Bourgeois Pig.
So you go in there, and it's just there's old ratty couches and some tables, and it's like a really hipster coffee shop vibe. And then you go into the back, and there's just this tree room with
Yes.
trees and dark lighting, and it's kind of like a tree fort kind of thing. And we get in there, and Jay's I sit down, and Jay is immediately wants to leave.
Right. Well, like it was something was just off about the whole thing. Like we just like go in, like we don't order anything. We just like sit down, and then we're just like, and we just look at each other, and then we're just like, no, like, this isn't gonna work.
Well, usually if you sit in the tree room, it gets you really weird. And I didn't want anything, and you didn't want it. Jay didn't want anything, so we just went.
Yeah, we went next door to that bar, Birds, and it was much better. I guess that was it for that night, right? We
Yeah.
kind of hung out with the teams a little bit afterwards, and at the bars to celebrate their win, and then went over to that.
What
was
were
it.
the
And I
team
dropped you
names?
guys back.
The team names, if you want, I don't know if you can check them out online or YouTube, but it was Butt was
Butts,
one team.
Butts. I think
Butts.
Butts with a plural.
And,
Butts.
and White Women.
White women. Yeah, white women.
So if you can look them up on YouTube or something, they're funny guys.
So yeah. So yeah. Then what happened? Next day we.
And then
we
the
hung
next
out
day
again, right?
we went out and we had a burger, which was billed the best burger in LA by GQ magazine.
That's right. We went to Father's Office down in Culver City, and it was good. I liked it.
Okay, so I'm not like
Yeah.
not really a person that loves food. I don't like a big variety. I like to stick to the things that I like. I've gotten a little bit better. But we go to this place, and I'm looking at the menu, and Bill says, "Try this burger." So I say, "Okay." Oh, but I don't really like blue cheese. So I go and I order the thing, and I say, "Okay, but can I get this with no blue cheese?" And the guy's like, "No."
Right.
I've never been to a restaurant where there's like, no, that's how it comes. You get it.
Good.
So
I can totally see why they do that though, especially in LA when everyone's just like, can I get that, but like without this and that, and just like this, and make a change, and then, you know.
I have heard of places that do this, but I've never been at one. So when they said no, I was like, cool, whatever. And I ordered it well done. You guys ordered it medium.
Right.
Medium well or something. And then we all get these numbers because they give you these numbers, and then you take them to your table, and then they bring you the food. So I had 81, you had 83, and Jay had another number. Let's call it 86. I don't know.
Sure.
So they bring out two burgers, and they give one to you and one to Jay. The waiter is supposed to take away the number of the food that they gave, but this guy was new, and he didn't take away the number.
The other waitress was just like,
Alex, don't forget to take the number.
just dressed him down in front of everybody. It was crazy. So not only did mess up the number situation, but our orders got switched, you and me.
Yeah, he also gave you my order, and then I got your order, which was medium well, and I didn't want that. So then I had to send it back. But here was the thing. I tried to send it back, but the girl said immediately, like she wasn't going to take it back. She was like, saying, oh. And then you were like, well, I could take this one. It was just very weird. But you got to have a burger and a half. So
Yes.
that was all right.
It was. Half of my burger was well done, though, so that wasn't that all right. I don't know how you can eat that. Ruined burgers.
All right. Well, maybe we should just wrap it up.
I think so. I think that means it's the end of the show. And there was so much we didn't talk about. We didn't talk about P90X or getting ripped or like...
We should show next episode. We should talk about our P90X and show our befores so the viewers can follow along and watch us develop. How about that?
Oh, maybe that might be a little much, but we'll see. We'll see.
But I just want to thank you for taking us around LA. That was fun.
Hey, no problem. That was fun, guys. Anytime. I hope you guys are back soon, and we can all do it again.
Yeah, that'll
There's
be
more
good.
movies to see, more comedy shows, and more burgers to eat.
LA is awesome, and I really want to get back there. So thanks again, Bill. And that's it for episode 15 of the Omega-3 Supreme podcast. I'm Matt Shin.
I'm Bill Snitzer. Thanks for watching and downloading Danger Words at dangerwords.com.
It's the Omega-3 Supreme